Hello, good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's presentation. Kindly give me why in the chat box if you can hear me, because I'm having a challenge with my camera and I'm sure I will be set very, very soon. So please give me one in the chat box if you can hear me. So I'm sure that you can hear me. Okay. From Mr. Lawson. Yes, thank you. Johannes, Gloria, boss ladies and bosses, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I have a technical hitch with my camera. Very, very soon you're going to see the face behind the camera. So let's see how this goes. This point, you want to pick up the phone and connect with all your team members all across to tell them that we are live, 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 so that everybody can be here as I set up to kickstart tonight's presentation. Is going to be awesome, and I want all your people to be here. Just indicate for us where you are joining us from so I can recognize you, your name and where you are joining us from, so that I can recognize you in the right way. So indicate your name and where you are calling or joining in from. I will be connecting very soon on video because I'm having a hitch here, but kindly bear with me. You know how technology can sometimes make it a bit uneasy, but we will definitely cross that bridge. So bear with me and I will be with you in a jiffy. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to today's session. I am still having challenges with my camera rolling, and I will still go ahead if you guys can hear me so we don't waste so much of your time. I apologize for the technical hitch. I'm sorting it out as and when I'm able, you will definitely see my face. So I am grateful to you all. And if you can hear me, I can see you, but I cannot. I can see the names and the people that are here, but definitely you're not seeing me now. But that is not intentional. I'm having a hitch and I'm working on it as early as possible as I can. But if you can hear me, please give me 2 in the chat box so that I know everybody can hear me, and then we go live right from there and kickstart tonight's presentation. So I see you, boss Paul. I see you, Kwejo, Festus Kwame. I see you, boss Lady Charity. I see you, Akosia, and all the other bosses and bosses. Daniel, I see you. Okay. So since you guys can hear me, I think we are good to go. So I am really excited this evening to have all of you on the call. As usual, every Wednesday evening, we meet here to discuss what an amazing project that we have. And this evening, I am your host, Rita Obasima. You can call me Obasima Rita. My name is Rita Ofi Nyakon. So this evening, why are we here? Perhaps you were invited by somebody who told you there is something amazing for you to see, and you are here to see that amazing opportunity, amazing project. And it's indeed amazing. So we have something that makes everybody who is in this life that have an above average work ethic to be able to achieve their dreams. What was that dream? What was that thing on your heart you wanted to achieve as you were growing up? Did you want to travel? Did you want to have a beautiful family time? Were you that person who really loved cars? Are you somebody who wants to build houses? Do you want to be a philanthropist? What have been your dreams so far? And what has been the reason why it seems like this dream is not achievable, that at a point you want to give up? Today, we want to awaken you again, telling you that it is possible to have that dream again, because we have a system that can help you achieve those dreams, whether it's you being somebody who likes to do so much more in life. We have every strategy for you here to succeed in whatever endeavor you find yourself. So this evening, I welcome you to our presentation, and this is our amazing opportunity that we call Got Back Up. What is Got Back Up? Got Back Up is a company based in the US of A that started in Gatineau, Quebec, in the year 1997. So this is not something like a 9-day wonder that just woke up on the internet somewhere and we are calling you to have a look. This is a real process of an opportunity in a project and a system that has built from the scratch to the level you see it today. And that is why we say there's something amazing we want you to see. So that's a physical office you see in pictures. And if you are somebody who wants to have a look at this when you find yourself in the USA, Google it and we'll just send you to the office location. And our CEO and the team are readily available to welcome you to have a tour in this amazing edifice where we have our data center. Meet the team that is doing the technical work, ensuring that we have the best and top notch when it comes to the industry that is revolutionizing in this time in the cloud industry. So we have our CEO, Joel Terrien, and the rest of the team, including his amazing wife. And this amazing CEO touched the soil of Ghana in the month of November 2025. And those of us who had the opportunity to meet him in person, you can just testify that this is somebody who believes in process from start to finish. He's a finisher. He had a dream. He didn't just end it at the dream level. He continuously worked at it. And today we see this amazing, amazing project that we all have become beneficiaries of. Now, this is a real company. So it's not just something online that somebody somewhere with no face is just showing you, come and see, put your money in, and then at the end of the day, you find nobody. So there are real members of the board that come together to make real decisions to make this organization thrive. And that board is a mixture of continents. So we have people from Europe, Africa, America, Asia, and all the other continents come together. And therefore, we cannot go wrong because Africa has a stake in this. How companies you're already dealing with have a board member in Africa? that you know of. I don't know of any until God Backup came to being. And we have our own Dr. Kweku Ohene Asare, a professor from the University of Ghana, who is sitting on that board, helping to make decisions that affect you and I, and that make it so possible for all of us to thrive from Africa, because we now have somebody who can channel our information, our grievances, our issues, and all the good things we want to see and have to the CEO on the team to ensure that we have the best. And that is why we are trending. Why are you trending? Why are we trending? We are trending so much now because Got Backup is having two global trends that align. Trend is the fact that everybody is using a mobile phone. Everybody is using a mobile phone. Almost everybody you know now has a phone and is connecting with people, connecting with friends and family, and making sure they are also connected. Therefore, if you have something that has a growth market and that same thing is in high demand, you can be sure of financial success in that regard. Therefore, when we are saying that we are trending, it is because phones are trending now. I think the latest phone comes, I think the next 2 days, somebody is having it in Ghana. We are people who love phones and we love to have it at the best. You can't just have you will just be focusing on only the phone, because that phone that you're having in your hand, that you're just using to make calls and few other things, others are using it to make a lot of money sitting in the comfort of their homes. And that is trend number one that we are diving into, let you know that this is something you can't let go, because the mobile phone is not going anywhere. Over 15 billion smartphones are in the world now. And I'm sure if we keep counting, we are having more than that. So we are really sure that this is going to thrive and this is going to transcend to next generation. Now let's talk about this part about cell phone addiction. Cell phone addiction is something that previously I used to think I'm not part of it. I used to think a couple of people I know are rather addicted, but until recently I realized I'm really addicted. How do you know you are? You know you are addicted because whenever you are into addiction, without that thing that you have for the addiction, you can't feel comfortable. You are not feeling well, like you're uneasy. Some people go into drug addiction, and when they don't have the drug in with them, they are feeling uneasy about life. And it's the same thing that happens to you when your mobile phone is not with you. Can you just imagine you walk into a ceremony or a program just to realize your phone is not with you? How are you going to feel? Put 5 in the chat box if you are going to feel uneasy. If you just realize at a meeting, at a conference, at an event that your phone is not with you. You might have left it in the house, or probably you just don't know where it is. How would you feel? Put 5 in the chat box if you feel uneasy, because I would definitely feel uneasy and would want to go back and grab that phone. If you share that experience with me, put 5 in the chat box. Yes, so I see some 5s coming in. So every single day you are looking on your phone like 160 times. And most importantly now is when we have a very busy day, the best time we are utilizing to look at some of the chit chats we've not had opportunities to look at, some of the WhatsApp messages, some of the text messages, is when we go to that special area. When you visit the private area in your house, you are taking too long nowadays because your phone is with you. And for that reason, the phone has become a part and parcel of us. Nowadays, you see couples are in the house and everybody's eyes is on their phone. Communication and other forms of bonding are now being given to phones more than human beings. And that is how the phone has become a part and parcel of our life. And for that reason, you want to know how you can use this same device in your hand, not just for utilizing for the purposes of addiction, but to the benefit of your life and the life of the family around you. So that instead of looking on your phone, you can have enough money to travel for a vacation and decide that, okay, today we are doing no phone, and everybody can have the fun together. So this is what we are talking about. The phone has come to stay. We are all getting addicted, but we want you to utilize it to the benefit of you and your family, not just using it to the benefit of other people. Because as you are watching the videos of other people who are creating content, you are putting money into their pocket. What are you utilizing your phone for so that it also generates income for you? And that is the discussion we are having here. Now, let's look at data. When we talk about data here, we mean your pictures, your videos, your audios, your files, all the messages and important things that come to your phone every single day. And nowadays, this is the challenge. Even when you say you are not the type who wants a lot of information and data on your phone, automatically you will receive them because you have joined a lot of platforms where people are sending you information. So you receive a lot of information and data every single day. And that data, some of them are so dear to our hearts. We have people that, personally myself, I just had one photo of my childhood, and unfortunately, I have lost it. So imagine that I have children now and I can't even keep the memories of their childhood. You grow up and sometimes people are even laughing at you because you don't even have a childhood picture. So data is growing. Every single day we are generating every single data that we can generate. But the truth of the matter is that as long as and as much as we are generating data, accidentally, we are also losing data. So data loss is also growing. Just as we are increasing the data that we are having, the loss is also growing. So amazing 45% of cell phone users accidentally damage their phones. And this accident will not tell you when it's coming. You will see your phone getting cracked when it just falls from your hand. Your laptop is stolen or your laptop is crashed. I have had the experience where I was editing my videos and then the laptop went off and then that was it. I couldn't retrieve a single file after so many attempts with so many people that said they were experts. So data loss is rising, and that is where Go Backup sinks right in. We don't want you to lose data because that is so important. I am a teacher in a health institution. I go through a lot of stress to put notes and information together to teach my students. So after years of this, now, if I should lose that data in one day, imagine how long it's going to take me to prepare it again. And sometimes you may not even get the exact content of what you prepared in the previous time because the conditions and the situations at hand will not be the same. Therefore, it's very important that we ensure that all the things we are doing, we are keeping records of them. This is where Go Backup comes in. But somebody will say that if this is a cloud storage project, I am already on iCloud. I already have Google Drive. I already have Dropbox. Why should I be here? This is why. First one, if you are here, one of the key things you consider in doing any of the actions you take in life is price. You want to know and bargain for the best price as something you want to buy. And here we want to compare prices. iCloud for the same amount of storage. So we are offering 6 terabytes for all the services here. Now, iCloud is giving you 6 terabytes, Google Drive, Dropbox, and then Go Backup, same. Everybody 6 terabytes. But let's come to users. For Google Drive, you have 5 users for your 6 terabytes, and the price is $302.34 a year. This is an annual subscription we are discussing. Dropbox, the same 6 terabytes, is even just a user, one person, and it's going for $395.64. iCloud, the same 6 terabytes, you get 6 users, and then it's $419.88 per year. What does Go Backup offer? $99.97. Awesome, amazing. 99.97, approximately $100, is all you need to have 6 terabytes of storage on your phone. So somebody will say, okay, me, I can afford the $419 for iCloud. I'm an iCloud user. I love it so much. I don't want to switch. So what's the big deal? Okay, let's hear this as well. Aside from this amazing price point, there are other awesome tidbits about Go Backup that makes it even more amazing. So you're having 6 terabytes of storage that you can share with 6 other people. It can be used on multiple operating systems. For instance, if you're an iPhone fan, you know that everything iPhone should go to iCloud and you can't switch to another cloud. And therefore, if you switch your iPhone to an Android phone, you can't have access to all your data and content immediately by just switching the cloud. Here, Go Backup gives you the opportunity. So whether you are an Android user, an iPhone user, whichever operating system you are using, you are not limited. You can use Go Backup like with no stress. And it is 100% automated backups. So the backups, you don't need to remind yourself every week, every month, every year to do. You are not limited by the files that you are going to send in there. The very first time you buy your storage space and you start uploading your files, the very first time it will upload everything on your phone. And then from that day on, at the background, every single day, it will be backing up at the background for you all the content that comes onto your phone. From time to time, hourly, it will be backing it up for you. All you need to have is that your internet is on. Unlimited devices. So you remember I said that for Dropbox, it's just one user. But here, your cloud can be used on multiple devices. For instance, if you have 2 laptops, 3 phones, all the 3 phones and the 2 laptops can be hooked up into the system, the same cloud space. And the beauty is that the cloud has an algorithm that will separate all these gadgets for you. So when you go into your system, you will be able to know which one is your phone 1, your phone 2, your phone 3, your phone 4, your laptop 1, laptop 2. And we are not giving you all this at this price point because we have compromised on security. Security is the #1 priority to this organization, and we ensure that your security is the best and the most important one in the world. Globally, the 256 military grade is the highest security encryption that is existing. It's the same encryption that Amazon, Google, and all the big players are using. So if you haven't had any challenge, any bad feeling, any uneasiness putting your files, content, and data into Google Cloud or iCloud or Dropbox or OneDrive, you should not even think about panicking or having a shake when it comes to Go Backup, because here we even know the faces behind the opportunity and the project and this system that we have. And therefore, you can hold people responsible, and they are sticking their neck out because they know that they have something great on offer. For that reason, we give you 30 days money back guaranteed. If you feel you didn't enjoy the service within the first 30 days, you can have your money back. So we protect what is inside of your device whilst you are thinking of protecting what is outside of the device, which we all do very well. We buy the next big case, we buy the screen savers, we buy all the things to cover the phone, make sure the phone is protected, will not crack. But what about the inside of your phone, which have the most valuable content of your life? The beautiful memories you've ever had with the family and friends and all the things you've done in your life. Why are you not taking keen interest? And yesterday, Reverend Bijou said it so beautifully. He said, the protection of your data is at the helm of you, the manager, the operating manager, the leader, the champion of whichever organization, institution, or your own life. So you don't leave that to chance for third parties to do for you. You make sure you are doing the protection by yourself, ensuring that everything is well. Now, not these alone are the biggest thing that make Go Backup more interesting. In fact, there is so much more, but time will not permit us to share all of them with you. But these 3 other things are also very, very important. Emailing and bulk emailing. Bulk emailing is something we all know that comes with a cost. So if you are in an organization that does a lot of bulk emailing to a lot of customers and clients, this is something you want to look at. We offer you an opportunity to send several emails. And the beauty about the emails you send is that you can personalize them. So the emails can be sent to people and they will receive it in their names as if they were sent to them as personalized emails. And the other side of it, you can automate the mails. So that means that you can set and forget all your mail that you want to send on a specific date, and you set it earlier, and when the day comes it will just send it for you. So like scheduling, it can be scheduled so many times for you, and across the year it will keep sending. So you can send it every year, every month, every day, every week, whichever way you want it, you can do it. If you are somebody in academia and you are into research, we have something for you. Special document collaboration. So when you're a researcher, we have Mendeley and other reference tools that you can use, and you can also collaborate with other researchers where you are sharing and receiving files in a specific area where all of you can work on these files in real time. This is awesome. This is amazing. That is why Got Backup is trending so much now. Everywhere you go, everybody is talking about Got Backup. Now, for those of us who want more in life for everything we do, we want to do more to have more. Therefore, we want even more tools that make it more flexible. Got Backup have what we call Got Backup Pro. And if you're already a member here and you want to be pro, it is very simple. You just need to top up a little and you become a pro member. And for our pro members, it is beautiful. You have so many tools at your disposal, easy to use, easy go-to tools. In fact, when I was using the video, I was so enjoying it because immediately you tap record, you start recording, you start talking, your setup is done for you. You don't really need to do much about it, and it's working for you. And therefore, you can stream a lot of videos within a day by sending it to all your social media platforms. If you are somebody who is into content creation, that means we have something for you. If you are somebody who loves to keep memories, if you are a photographer, we have memory plates where you can store and keep all the beautiful memories of all the people you have taken pictures of. So please, this year, if you have anybody in your family, in your class, in your organization, your institution, about to have a wedding, a funeral, any program of a sort, please get a pro so that you tell the person, I have a special surprise gift for you. So you dash them a memory place. Create a memory for them where all the pictures that will be taken at the event can be stored at one place. And at a click, that can be shared with all the other members. Isn't that amazing? And when people have that opportunity, they would like to know what this is about. And that is when you have an opportunity to share the good news of what we have to them. We have the other things you can do with a pro, but because of time, I'm just going to leave it here. For those of you who want to go pro, please don't think twice about going pro. It is going to work for you. Now, let's look at the trend number 2 that is making Got Backup go wild. And it is the trend that talks about extra income. If you are here and you are interested in making some extra income, please, you can stay on. But if you are here and all your interest was that you want the service, you don't want any cash because you are okay, life is good for you and life is going to be okay for you, extra cash is not your thing, then please, you don't want to be wasting your time here. But if you are somebody like me who want to do more and have more, then here you want to listen. So here we talk about how you can convert your phone, memory, storage, and everything into cash just by sitting at the comfort of your home. Because many are working on their phones and laptops from everywhere nowadays, and they are making a lot of money. It has been proven that 42% of Americans have side businesses. Yes. So always Prof will say that no matter how comfortable you are now, no matter how good you are, your situation is now, please have a side business. 62% of the Gen Zs, people within the 18 to 25 year, now even make multiple streams of income. So if you are not a Gen Z, then you should be even thinking about this more, because you have more responsibilities and you want to have more money to be able to take care of all these responsibilities. Now, let's dive into the trend of the cloud industry. Over the past few years, this is how the industry is booming. In fact, when I joined GoBackup in 2023, we were informed that by the year 2030, the industry is going to boom to a high percentage of several billions of dollars. And just last year, 2025, in fact, what was predicted to happen in 25 years happened in just about 2 years. So if you look at the graph, if you are somebody who understands graph very well, you can see the trend and where it's going. And it keeps rising and rising and rising every single day. So these figures you are seeing, like 766 billion in market share now for the cloud industry, is what we are saying that you and I, who do not have the money to have our own data center, can become a part and a beneficiary of this asset, because the cloud industry players are not many. There are a few, and our CEO is one of the few in that billion circle, and he wants you to have an opportunity to be a part of this. Let's see how. Now, we leverage on these two trends we have talked about: the fact that everybody is looking for extra income, and the fact that mobile phone is everywhere and everybody is using it. So if you can get access to people who are using phone, and those people have interest in making money out of using that phone or laptop, then definitely this is for you, because Got Backup is the only cloud space that pays you globally. The whole world, it is the only cloud industry now that pays you. Isn't this awesome? So how does the Got Backup system work? Stay on. Because we have been doing so well, marvelously for ourselves, and this is a real project that is touching and changing lives of people, we have transcended in 164 countries. And these 164 countries that we are in, each one of them, there are people who are utilizing this amazing service of Got Backup and benefiting from the project. So how does one earn in this project? How does one earn in this project? There are 7 ways. So I call it the 7 streams of income. There are 7 streams of income you can add to the already existing income that you have. If you are somebody who is a salaried worker, this is for you. If you are somebody who is a business owner, this is for you. If you are somebody who is a home person who is not having much to do now, this is for you. It cuts across all walks of life, across all ages, young, old. In fact, there are a lot of aged people who have gone on retirement, who are making so much here. And it's like they've started their life all anew. And I am really impressed and happy about the journey they have taken, not to stop their life, because aging is just a process in your head. If you allow it and you don't push your boundaries, then it comes to you. But there are people who have taken this up and they are not allowing themselves to go down. Now, there are 7 streams of income, but because of time, I will just take the first 3. Now, the first one is called customer acquisition bonus. How do you make that money? When you have received the information I have given tonight and you feel like, whoa, this is something I think I want to take a look at. Yes, you may not be very sure of the details. You may not be very sure of whether this is going to work for you or not, but you feel like you want to give it a try. Yes, you want to give it a stick. Yes, go ahead. How do you do that? Becoming a member is a very simple process. So you saw that we have to pay for the service at a price of what? $100. So the price for the service is $100. So you take the $100 and pay, and after paying the $100, then you have the service to yourself. because the service is so awesome and amazing. When you start using, in fact, the very first day I started uploading my pictures and my videos, the way the thing was so fast, within some split seconds, I saw all the videos moving fast, fast, fast. I was like, whoa, this is beautiful. I started calling my friend, hey, the thing is very fast, because that is something people may worry about. And that will help you to tell your friends about what amazing thing you have. So if you want the service alone and you are not somebody who is interested in making money out of this amazing project, then $100 is all you need annually. Then you are good to go. But if you are somebody who wants to have the project, then you just add $20 to it. So a total of $120 you pay. How do you pay? You pay using a Visa card to the system directly. You don't link through somebody. There is no link person intermediary anywhere. You do direct payment. And then right after that, 1 minute after that, you have access to the service, the cloud service, the 6 terabytes. You start uploading, downloading all your files, photos, everything into the cloud, and your job is done. You have secured yourself for life. You know that everything that deems important to you is going to be saved. And the service is phenomenal. The service is amazing. I love the service, and I will use the service no matter what. Whether I am here making money or not, I will still enjoy using the service. But the beauty about the service is that when you start utilizing it, there is no way you can keep quiet about it, because it's so awesome. Now, if you pay the $120, you also have the service, which is the 6 terabyte. Then now you have an opportunity to tell your friends and your friends and the friends of your friends. So you just tell Akosua, Abena, Ama, and Ajua that, hey, I got something amazing. I want you to have a look at it. And all we want you to do is give them this information. Something amazing, you want them to have a look at it. Bring them here Wednesday night like this, or Friday evening, or Saturday evening. All these 3 days, we do presentations. And these presentations, some are at 7 o'clock p.m. On Sunday, if you are in Accra or within Ghana and you are somebody who wants to see things, you are a pragmatist, you want to see and believe, be at the Mensvik Grand Hotel, 3 p.m. and you will see the awesome people presenting this amazing project to your people. So once you bring them, they will hear the good news and then they will take their decision. Here, we don't force people. We don't coerce people, because we are not selling a lie. What we are giving to you is truth. It is something that is awesome and amazing. And if you remain here, it's just a matter of time. The truth is that when you bring your friends to the presentation, not all of them will pick the decision right from day one, but there are some people who will take the decision. So if Kojo picks the decision and say that, Ajua, I just want to do this because I love this so much, then Kojo will also pay $120, and then automatically, instantly. In fact, I love the instant nature of the payment. Instant. Here, instant means instant. The moment the money hits the company's account, Kojo's 120 hits the company's account, you will see a reflection, $50. Cling, cling in your account. Cling, cling. So you see the $50 in the system on your backspace, what we call the back members area or the back office. And then on Friday, if the money came in on Monday, every Friday you have the opportunity to cash out. So you can pay yourself every week. The point and the problem we have been in for years that we never realized until some of us got here is that we buy every day, but we are paid monthly. How is that possible? You are paying people for services. You pay for soap, food. You pay for water. You pay for electricity. You pay for clothing. You pay. And then you, once a month, you are paid. 12 months in a year, you are paid. That is a mismatch. So we don't want you to go through that mismatch anymore. You can pay yourself even every single day. There are people here who get $50, $100, $200 daily money. $20, $50, $100, $150, $200. It all depends on your hunger level. So once Kojo signs in and Ajua signs in and Abena signs in, then you are moving on in what we call the ladder. On the leaderboard, You are becoming a bronze when you sign one person, a copper when you have two people, silver, and it goes on and on and on. So these precious metals that are used to identify are just to give you some kind of recognition. You know, when you are recognized, it's a form of motivation. It keeps you giving you energy. So when you get one person and become a bronze, you are celebrated. In fact, how we do our celebration here is gargantuan celebration. We will celebrate you like the hero or the heroine you are. In fact, presidents and other big people sometimes don't even get kind of celebration we will give you here. We will let you feel motivated, important, and then you keep the work going. So as you keep telling your friend, all you do is to help the colleague that came in to also repeat the process you started. And as that goes on and on and on, you get to a rank that is called Sapphire. Hi, that rank is a rank of envy that everybody here wants to get. At least that's the first level of goodies that we will say. First level of goodies. When you reach the rank of Sapphire, before you even get there, immediately you become copper, you enter into another second income. That is the second stream of income, the cycle income. And the cycles are generated per each 6 persons under you. That is the beauty of this I love so much. The very first time I opened my back office, I saw about 7 people. And I have not registered anybody. So I was like, hey, all these people have come? Yes. And the 7 people that I have seen, they are all part of my team because I see them. So anybody you see in your team is your team member. And that gave me a lot of motivation in the beginning. So if you work hard and bring just 2 people, and the processes and the work everybody is doing will add up the rest to you. So your 2 plus the work of all the others giving you 6 people will earn you a cycle. And the cycle money, when you start, it looks small. It can start between a range of $2 to $12 per cycle. So imagine you have 1,000 cycles and it's $10 per cycle. How much money is that on cycle alone? In fact, it's so beautiful when you are earning the cycle income. And it's monthly. Every single month you will get that money. Every single month you get that money. Then when you get to the rank of Sapphire, that is where some of us, our eyes are looking. We did that level. We want to look at that level very, very well. From that level onward, that is when you feel the real meaning of what we call leveraging, the real meaning of what we call residual income. So at the beginning, you may see that you are doing a lot, you are not getting much, but in the end, you'll be doing so little and be making so much. So the cycles, imagine you have 10 friends and all of them are earning $1,000 per month. Now, the cycles are calculated 25% if you are a Sapphire. So 25% of 1,000 is 250. So 250 from all the 10 people will be put together and given to you. It's not because they are going to take it from their money and give to you. They will receive their own 1,000. The company have their own way of doing those calculations because there is profit, so much profit that they are sharing. And they share 75 of the company's profit to we, the members who are partners and strategic partners of this organization. That is what makes us so beautiful and awesome. And a lot of people are joining us. So even if you don't understand anything, by the end of this presentation today, remember this word, diamond. Diamond is the eye. Everybody is want to go to diamond because when you get to diamond, it's 100% cycle match you are earning. So the $1,000 that your people are earning, you're also going to get 1,000. So 1,000 by 10. You can do the multiplication. That is where we are. And the good thing is that we have a diamond in Ghana. In fact, we have a double diamond in Ghana. So what you have come to see is not like something we are starting to do. People have lived it. People have enjoyed it. So it's just something you have come to meet and you are just going to follow the steps and definitely you will also get this. So in summary, what we are saying is that we have the best cloud storage in the world now, back up with beautiful, awesome service that have email marketing system, bulk and personalized, also automated. We have autopilot AI system that can help you sit in your home, talk to no one, and your links and systems alone will bring you a lot of leads, and you can follow up and sign on a lot of people. People are registering people they know from nowhere. People are registering people from Asia, America, Canada, Australia. They've never been in contact with them. But through the systems we have, which is AI generated and systems that are autopiloted, people are registering people. Come master the skill and you will also earn. Then we have the file editing and all the protection that you can get. We have speak to type, read documents, so many things that the system offers that we can't share all of them on this presentation. But the most important and the most incredible to me is the mentorship. Mentorship is the most legal shortcut in this life. Here, we give it for free. I know there are processes in mentorship that some of us, if we had to pay for it, we couldn't have afford. But this project has given us an opportunity to earn and get these mentorships for free. So we have trainings every Tuesday and Thursdays. And these trainings is where we learn about wealth creation. Do you even know the difference between riches and wealth? Wealth creation. Through the use of artificial intelligence, so many people are building things. What we teach you here is personal development. We want you to develop yourself. So I tell people that Go Backup is just a platform. We are coming to develop you, the banker, the teacher, the lawyer, the nurse, the midwife, the student that you are, to build yourself with so much value that you want to market to the world. And Go Backup will just be the platform you are going to use, because we have the system that can help you market your value out there. So it's just a personal development with the pay plan attached. So when you come here and you are somebody who is shy, which is one word we have been taught not to use, you will definitely get to a point where you stand on platforms and people will wonder how you became, because you learned with the right people. We have a community that believes in leverages, and people come from all walks of life. And for that reason, you leverage the ideas of great people. We have awesome people, from lecturers to bankers to lawyers to market women, entrepreneurs, business owners, students. Everybody you can think of is here. And all these people are bringing their unique value proposition onto the marketplace, and we are benefiting from these leverages. How much are you supposed to pay for all this? $120 in approximation every year. And if this amount is so difficult for you to raise, the more reason you should even join this. Because if $120 is difficult for you to get in 2026, by 2028, you may not even be able to afford half of that. Decision making is in the success equation. Prayer is good. Listen to motivation is good. But decision making is in the success equation. It's decision time. You have heard us. You have heard me. You have seen. And now you have to make a decision. Because realities of life happens. It is not because of you that tomorrow will not come. Tomorrow will come, and come with its own challenges that we all do not know. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is not known. What you have is today. So if you have any decision to know, you have any decision to make, this is the right time to make that decision. You cannot rely on one stream of income. It is risky. It is dangerous in our days. Life is full of uncertainties. Dark and hard times can hit you. You know the cocoa industry now. Yes. I remember when they increased the cocoa price. I have some of my family members, my mom, they were, cocoa price. Now they slash it down. You never know. Accidents happen. Economic downturns like what we are having in the cocoa industry now, you never can tell what tomorrow is bringing. For that reason, you have to make a decision to have an extra source of income, no matter how many you have. I know, the little I know is that the rich people have at least, the least is about 8. Some are having more than 8, but the least is 8. How many are you having? If it's just one, it is not safe. But what we are discussing this evening, is it risky? Yes, it is. But what is not risky anyway? Everything we do in life is risky. If you want to go to school, it's risky because you may go and you will never graduate. So going to school is risky. Going to drive is risky. Everything you want to do is risky. So is this. And therefore, if you are scared because there has been one incident before which gave you a risk and you are afraid, the point is that two things happen, whether you take this or you don't take this. So if you take these, two things will happen. You either win in it or you learn. Two things will also happen if you don't take this. You will either not get anything and then also learn nothing. So I will choose the first because that is better. At least I will learn something. So here in Gobaka, we don't lose. We learn or win. There is no loser in this opportunity. There's no loser in this project. So what we are saying is that let us get you started today. Now is the best time. The best time you can have this is today. Because the moment you leave this presentation, a lot of thoughts will come back to your mind because we are in the next of people who are so negative around us, in the community of negativity, which always downplay the positive things we hear, and it will draw our minds back to those things that make us feel like it is not possible. So please, if you are here tonight and you have heard the good news, don't think twice. If you don't have the money, please find a way. Find a way, because whenever there is a will to do something, there is always a way. Find a way. Let us show you how you can even recoup your money within the shortest possible time to pay back whoever you took the money from. But the point is, this is not a jackpot. If you come here, pay your money, download and upload your files, fold your hands and wait for $50 to drop, no money will drop. We work. So what is the work you are going to do? Just invite your people to the presentation. Be on the presentation yourself. And at a point in time, learn how to do the presentation and come be a presenter. By then, you might have developed yourself in so much that people around you have seen the nice things, the new you, and they will start asking you, what happened? Where did you go? That is when you tell them the good news about God's backup. This is what we have. This is what we offer. And we know that this is real. If you are a doubter, these amazing people you are seeing on your screen are Ghanaians. All Ghanaians, born and bred in Ghana. And we have a diamond, double diamond, ruby, emerald, sapphire. You know that rank I mentioned. So many people. All the blues are sapphire. So there are so many of them. Some are students, some are lawyers, some are retired. Retired people who they are doing this and they are taking it to the next level. I think that we don't have to spoil the soup by giving you so much information. What we've given you is enough to make a decision. The details of what to get and how to do it is something you are going to benefit from if you come and become a strategic partner and pay attention to all presentations and trainings. If you join us every day, you will be learning, and definitely you will see how this can be done. Is it easy? No. But is it doable? Yes. Is it worth it? Oh, big yes. It is worth every bit of the pain, because that pain will definitely become your gain. There is no loss here. You only benefit or you learn. And the learning is something that transcends across all levels of life, not just in Gobaka. I am thankful so much. Unfortunately, I couldn't show my face. I don't know what has just happened to my camera today, but it's all good. At least you could hear me, and I am super excited that we could have this conversation. It is a good time for us to make a decision so our next year will not be the same. Thank you so much, all the bosses and boss lady, for all the amazing, insightful, good words you are sending me. I appreciate them all. And thank you so much. I see you, says Cendric. Thank you. I see Boss Lady Gifty. I see you, Music Lyrics Ghana. I see you, Boss Lady Enyonam, Prof. KOA. I see all the leaders on the call, and I'm really thankful for your time this evening. And we are meeting again tomorrow, where bosses and boss ladies are going to take us through another awesome presentation at 7 p.m. So if your guest didn't show up today, let them know there's another session tomorrow at 7. Probably it will work for them. I am grateful for your time. Thank you all very much, and see you on the next call. Good night.